up, Joseph?
What's up, Charles?
How are you, man?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing okay.
How was your week?
Wasn't so bad. What did what did I do? I worked all week. Whatever. That's neither here nor there. We went to Jack's dad's service yesterday, which is not cool, but it was good to see everyone there, supportive of Jack.
Yes.
So, what about you? What are you up to?
Nothing.
All right, great. All right, folks, take care. It was good talking to you. Yeah.
No, I don't know. Good, man. Working, meetings. I actually made a pact with Jack.
Oh, is that right?
To redo 90 and 90.
Redo 90. You did it before.
All right, let's be real here. The 90 and 90, at first, I'm like, bro, I feel like after you do a 90 and 90, I'm like a fucking... Because I've had other sponsors tell me they don't want... Like, it's just a suggestion, right? I've had other sponsors tell me...
It's a boldly stated suggestion.
Yes, but I've had other sponsors in the past say, pick the meetings you like and go. And that's what I used to do. So, no... And actually, in AA, and no, I haven't done a 90 and 90.
Okay.
So, I'm starting my 90 and 90. It started Friday.
Jack suggested this would be a great idea.
I mean, everybody suggested this.
Okay.
Great idea.
So you said it's well. That's
No,
what
he's doing it with me.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, well, wait a minute. So when you're doing, because I don't fall for that. Whatever. But anyway.
Fall for what?
For the whole 90 and 90 thing.
Oh, okay.
But what I'm saying is, yeah, I'm cured. All right, thanks, folks. All right. No, Mike. So are you doing the meetings with Jack, or it just means
yes,
you guys?
I'm going to do a 90 and 90, so one meeting a day.
Together,
90
okay.
days. Yeah, together. I might kill him halfway through.
Halfway? You'll never make it halfway.
A couple weeks.
Yeah. I'd say the first 5 meetings.
But, it's good. I think it'll, I still, since I switched, I still haven't found a home group yet in AA, so I want to branch out.
Okay.
Find some new meetings besides the pit.
Well, I know Mr. Jack goes to a lot of different meetings, so I'm assuming you guys are going to try all different stuff, right?
Yeah. I want to go to one today, actually. Sundays I normally don't hit a meeting, but we got to look one up after if you want to go.
Oh, that was nice of you to ask me, right?
Oh, yeah. I'm going to put you
right
on the spot, yeah.
Well, I did go to one Friday, one yesterday.
Oh, so you're good. You're good for the
week. I went 2 and 2. So
2 and 2.
What are you going to do? Yeah. 2 and 2 is good in baseball, bro. So where are you step-wise?
Step 10. Well, starting step 10. I haven't made my amends yet, but we stopped at step 10. It's going, man. I'm putting the fucking work in.
All right, so what do you...
And I definitely feel differently. Not healed, but dude, I got people reaching out to me for help. Like, that's an amazing feeling.
Well,
it really is.
That's been happening to us.
Yeah,
for a while.
I don't know. I guess it just hasn't hit me till recently because I'm like, people message me like, I'm struggling. And I'm like, so am I.
yeah. I mean, but it does help.
It does. I mean, I guess other people see the change before you see it.
Our meeting yesterday was, step 12?
What wasn't...
We went to a meeting yesterday where we just read a page.
Working with others.
Well, I thought it was...
No, pick a page and read and share.
I thought I had to do with step 12, but
look
anyway.
what I just flipped to.
Working with... look at you,
Is that odd or is that God?
Oh, God.
Yeah, working with others. I don't remember.
So, yeah, I found that an interesting meeting. It was a small meeting, so everyone shared, and we went around. And it does help a lot to keep yourself grounded as far as helping other people out to help yourself. So that's actually pretty cool.
It gets you out of self.
Okay.
When you're dealing with your own shit,
Wow, you really diving into this book, huh? With these cliches and things.
Yeah.
You really get. Yeah. Did you really get out of self, Joseph?
The next podcast, I'm gonna start.
Yeah. Well, he'll be floating. Well, hopefully, we'll.
Hopefully, when I get my spiritual awakening, he's levitating.
That's cool. I seen magicians do that. That's cool.
Yeah. So, what about you, bro?
Not much, man. Just fucking plugging along, as they say. We spoke right before we started, so do you want to delve into what we were talking about a minute ago as far as...
when we figured let's just wing it, or should we come up with topic?
Well,
I got a controversial one.
Go ahead. What's that? What do you got?
Addiction. Is it a choice or is it a disease? First of all, like, who the fuck gives a shit at this point? People are dying. Like, if people are trying to help themselves, who fucking really gives a fuck if it's a disease or not?
Right.
That's where I'm at with it. I will say, personally, for me, like right now, right, we have sober time. We've been away from the drink or the drug for a while now. Right now, I have a choice. Like, I have a choice if I want to pick up or not. Do you get what I mean? So I agree.
Yeah,
like, the way I look at it is, bro, is like, I have a choice right now. So yes, the first one is a choice. But for an addict or an alcoholic like me, if I make that choice and I flip that switch, bro, that's when the addiction kicks in and I cannot stop. Do you get what I'm saying?
That makes a lot of sense.
That's how I try to explain it to people.
So like you said, disease. Well, I don't know. That's a weird.
Another question: do you think it's inherited?
Again, we kind of talked about this before a couple times. I mean, a lot of people think so because they'll have a lot of addicts in their families. But I mean, addiction is. I wish I knew the stat, dude. You know the stat?
Look it up.
How many people, one in whatever, are addicted to something?
How many people suffer with the addiction?
Or what's the whatever? But yeah, I mean, I don't see it. I don't know, man. Do I have addicts in my family? Yeah. Unfortunately, I don't know my birth father's side of the family as far as how many addicts are there. I believe he was, from what I'm being told. So yeah, I mean,
damn, bro.
A lot. What?
It says as of this was August 27th, 2021.
That's pretty.
It says 22 million people suffer from active substance use disorders. 45 million people are directly impacted by addiction. That's a chunk, bro.
That's a few people.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I get it. But I think you hit the nail on the head before. I think it's more of a choice.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, man. You chase. When you're actively using, you're chasing that first high or that.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Or that feeling you got every once in a while. Like, listen, if I got drunk 100 times, I probably had a good time twice. And then you think about it. You think about those 2 times, and you're like, oh wow, that was a lot of fun. But you don't think about all the other shit,
Half of
falling down.
Yeah, half of Americans have a family member or a close friend who's been addicted to drugs or alcohol.
All right, so half of Americans.
Yeah.
So is it inherited then? How if it's everyone's been affected by? I don't know if that's the case. I mean, it's a
I don't know,
weird line to walk.
Like I just said, who gives a fuck? People are dying left and right. It is a family disease. Would you agree with me on that?
100%. Everyone suffers for sure.
I guess people just don't like when you call it a disease because they're like, well, it's not cancer. Well, neither are STDs, but you still fucked somebody.
It's true. You also fucked somebody when you were fucking using too.
Exactly. So it's like
mentally at least.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I get the whole. It's a weird dynamic. I do believe in fucking you. Everyone suffers from when you're using. Everyone around you
I think they
suffering.
suffer more, bro.
It's terrible.
I think they suffer more.
A, because of the understanding that they don't have, because they don't have that problem, and B,
we're suffering, but like
they can't
family
stop.
Members, yeah, exactly. Family members suffer more, I think, bro. Just watching a loved one go through that. Like I've seen the toll I've taken. Like I've seen the toll I put on my mom.
I'd hate to see my kids do that. It would kill me, honestly. That's why I'm trying to do what I can for them now to explain. This
break
is
them
not
chains, homie.
It's not good shit.
Yeah.
Stay away. It's I lost my train right now. My train of thought. I was gonna say something. Your mom and you said your mom. Fuck. I don't know. Brain fart. Fucking. What does John say? Squirrel. Microwave.
Who says it? Oh, V.
John. No, John. Big Sir John. Oh, your birthday's coming up this week.
Yeah. Damn, you really lost your train of thought.
Yeah. Let's just turn a curveball here.
Yeah. My birthday.
So what is that a trigger, Joseph?
No, bro.
No?
No. I don't know, man. I'm over I don't want to say I'm over, like, the whole people, places, and thing. Like, I got 2 weddings. I just got fitted for my best friend's wedding coming up in September. And, like, he's very supportive. He's always asked me, like, I hope you're all right. You stick with me. Like, I'm okay, dude. Like, I'm okay. I'm okay being around people who are having drinks. Yeah. It doesn't... I think I'm okay because I'm doing what I need to be doing. Like they say, you got that toolbox, whatever.
They say a lot of shit, Joe.
Yeah,
I don't really
like to listen to.
I don't listen to those cliches. Although, we heard a good one recently.
Like, I got my sister's wedding coming up in September. I have my best friend's wedding coming up. I'm not going to the bachelor parties. That's not a place for me to be.
Correct.
Like, there's a difference between putting myself in a situation where they're going to be doing nothing but partying.
Right. Yeah, we talked about this before. Why put yourself in a stupid spot?
So,
but otherwise...
And then, my birthday... No. I think I was sober last year at my birthday, too. I don't know. I don't know, dude. Listen... It's not like in the last, I would say years, bro. Like, it's not like I'm going out and having too much fun and overdoing it. Dude, I'm getting high and drinking by myself, isolating, fucking miserable in an apartment. Yeah. Like, that's my reality.
Excuse me.
My reality goes to fucking hanging towels over windows. You know what I mean? That's not, like, I'm not like...
someone's watching me.
Last night was so crazy. It was a movie.
Yeah. No, you're right.
No.
I mean, birthdays for me, bro. I don't even celebrate. I hope try to forget them.
It's 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm fucking looking over the floor like I know I dropped something. Like, that's my reality, bro. Like, so it's not.
I get that. That's fucking fucked up.
It's twisted, bro. But that's and it's been like that for years, dude. Like, sure, like I've been to a party here and there, but the majority of the time of me using was isolation.
Right.
Alone.
Right. I mean, in my past too, weird is like you go to a party, you drink, and then I'd get home and drink more than I drank during the day. Yeah. Which was weird. Like, as soon as I got home, I'm by myself. I'm like, all right, now I could relax and drink. Like, I drank all fucking day. Like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Just weird. And even like people, if I was with someone at the time, they'd be like, didn't you drink enough today?
Yeah.
I'm like, nah, what do you mean? Well, no, I'm making a drink. What the fuck? I'm like stumbling into the kitchen to get a glass or whatever. Yeah. But yeah, it's just, once you overdo it.
Like you once you cross that.
It's not fun anymore. It's
just not fun, bro. No, you're doing this to party. I'm doing this to survive. Mm-hmm. It's just like, it's just not.
Go to a barbecue. You think everyone's like, oh, yeah. Like, oh, they're all fucking still drinking. Yeah. No, they all went home to their families and fucking chilling.
Yeah. And I'm the only maniac still trying to meet up with a different group of friends or somebody else because I want to keep going.
Or leave the barbecue and be like, is the liquor store still open? Yeah. Let me stop on the
shop, bro.
Yep. It's bad.
And it's been like that for a long time. That's why it's not... Dude, I feel... I can't talk today. I really feel like I suffered enough. I don't have no desire no more. I don't miss it. I'm grateful every day I'm in recovery.
We don't really put ourselves in those situations much anymore either.
No, like everybody we hang out with's in recovery.
Yeah, like everyone's sober.
Yeah.
So it's like not really, and that's what you got to do. That's what helps me stay where I'm at because, you're talking to someone about it, or, sometimes we're in these groups and I'm like, I gotta get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, sometimes if it comes up.
Open page 27.
Such a dickhead.
And chapter 12, they say, man, whatever. But, but no, and generally speaking, it's amazing how you feel better every day. Yeah. Even, listen, you have bad days. I've had a fucking shitty week, to be honest with you. But, you concentrate on the stuff that helps you move forward.
Yeah.
And it helps. It does. And if you're having an issue, reach out to somebody. Talk to somebody.
Well, that's what we were talking about yesterday in that meeting, working with others. It's so important to have a support group, networking, and you stick around with people who are like you. Because you can't do this alone, honestly.
No.
There's no way.
Even, if I'm down and out, I'll just call you. The phone will ring 6 times to go to voicemail. But then I feel better after that because you don't ever fucking pick up your phone. But that's cool.
I talk to you every day, you fucking guy. Look, I screenshotted this last night. I was going to post it, and thanks for sharing. Switch your mentality from I'm broken and helpless to I'm growing and healing. And watch how fast your life changes for the better. It's fire,
right? That's fire, Joseph.
Yeah,
that's
fire. It is. I like that.
Someone said something the other night.
Because we're changing the way we're thinking. We're changing, Dude, we're learning. I can speak for me. I'm learning how to live.
Yeah, doing things.
It's just been fucking chaos, and a lot of times addicts and alcoholics are addicted to that chaos.
Well, also, the big thing for me lately is when you have something fucked up going on, you handle it differently, so much better.
Absolutely.
I always, now I'm like, all right, let me figure this out. Of course things stress you out and you get fucked up or whatever. But like I said, now I'm like, I'll sit down and all right, what's the problem right now? Let's try to figure this out. And you work through it. Mm-hmm. And then you actually, to me, I actually feel better. I'm like, all right, cool. I solved this issue and that's out of the way.
Yeah.
And other things too. You never took care of yourself in the past. Yeah. No one ever did. You always avoided shit. And now it's like, I got doctors and all that, and I go to all that. It's like, I have diabetes. I got to worry about my sugar. I can't eat this today. I can eat that. I can't eat, you know what I mean? Shit I never cared about. Yeah. I mean, I'm unfortunately I let things go so badly that certain things I can't fix, but. Yeah.
Well, I think me and you have finally... for a while now, we've reached that point where, wholeheartedly, we both know that fucking picking up is not the answer.
No, not anymore.
We just know that's gonna fuck everything up. This whole podcast is coming to an end. We ain't doing this.
Oh, well, obviously, yeah.
You know what I mean? And everything is just, bro, it's just gonna, it's like a tornado.
Someone spoke on Friday about liquor stores. And
how they know where they are, but it doesn't bother them anymore.
Right. Yeah. And that's a funny, and it was a female. She spoke about going to different ones, how you do things you do when you're in addiction is I used to do the same thing. It was embarrassing.
An autopilot.
It's really?
I don't know. What do you mean? Just going through the motions when you're using?
If I was on my way home from work, I'm like, oh, I can't stop, if it's a Tuesday. I'm like, I can't stop at that liquor store because I was just there yesterday and bought a whole 1.75 liter of alcohol.
I'm more of a drug addict, so I don't know. I get it. I used to feel bad for the alcoholics. I'm like, that shit's everywhere. It's in front of your face all the time.
And then when I was trying to stop,
I get that now with the Kratom because it's everywhere,
which is fucking
insane. I'm like, look, Kratom. Yeah, it's a huge banner,
fucking banner in front of a smoke shop.
So now I'm like, damn, this is how the alcoholics must feel.
It's insane. Yeah, I was with you when we saw that. I was like, what the fuck? Yeah. How do you get away with that shit? It's
bro,
insane.
They're legal drug dealers right now.
And they're making a mint, bro.
I want to sell this shit. No. We gotta live like that no more.
Monkey can't sell bananas, Joseph. Monkey. Isn't that a cliche?
I don't know.
But yeah,
what monster are you on today?
That's only my second one.
Want to talk about that?
Fuck you. Chicken salad boy.
I've been good, actually.
Oh, what? When was the last time you ate chicken salad?
Dude, how funny was that yesterday? That whole conversation on chicken salad for like 20 minutes, bro.
You're like, I love chicken salad. Me too. Oh my god, the best place in Lindenhurst has this chicken salad.
That wasn't me.
No, I'm saying you sparked the fucking conversation.
Oh, I know.
With 13
everyone crazy.
guys. I walked away.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm not talking about chicken salad right. It's got to be pulled. It can't be cubed. It gets so dry. I agree. Mine had sliced apples. It was amazing. I don't know if any of you guys are listening, but that's what you guys did yesterday.
Oh, man. I hope they heard that.
Yeah. I was in Jersey, and they had sliced apples. It was so refreshing. Oh, God. Yeah, but we do that. Like I said, I'm trying to clear this monster thing. It's funny, too.
You got a monster addiction, bro.
Yes, I do. A monster addiction.
How many a day? Be honest. Listen, I got a cup of sugar, too.
I was up to drinking. 8.
Damn.
Maybe 10.
You're not shaking
sometimes.
by the end of the day. Let me see this can real quick. This is why we got to go to video.
It's got 180.
You got to go to video.
It has 180 milligrams of caffeine.
Hold on.
And by the way,
there's like 10-year-olds that are drinking one of these and winding up in the hospital, and you're over here like Mad Max, fucking drinking 10 of these a day.
Yeah, and my blood pressure shows it.
Where does it even tell you the fucking?
It tells you right here. I'll show you because this makes sense. 166 milligrams per can.
Hold on. Where's my phone?
Oh, here. No, wait. I already did this research.
What's the average intake for caffeine a day?
I have no idea. But I'm going to tell you this stupid fucking iced coffee you're drinking, okay, guy?
Oh, I'm sure, bro. But
there's
I put you Splendors.
There's 80 milligrams of caffeine in a cup of coffee, which is 8 ounces, guy.
Yeah.
You're drinking a 20 ounce. So your shit right there has more caffeine than my fucking monster.
What's the average caffeine intake?
Well, you probably shouldn't have any, guy.
A day. The adults consume an average of 135 milligrams of caffeine.
Yeah, so this says 140 or what?
So that's one, bro.
155.
Okay,
hold on. Times 10. It's 1,500. 1,500.
Bro, the average intake for a normal human being of caffeine a day is what they say, 145 milligrams or whatever. You're drinking 1,500.
Yeah, 1,550, bro.
Bro, what are you doing? You need all that?
I need to stay awake.
Really?
Yes. I'm looking for...
Yeah. And they can't put you on Adderall.
No, I don't want Adderall.
What the fuck, bro? I mean, I drink coffee. I could drink coffee all day too, but that's fuck. I don't like them. I don't like those energy drinks that much. I drank the C4s a few times.
I drink them for the taste.
Those are disgusting, bro. It's like juice.
It's like cocaine. I used to use it for the smell. I only liked it because of the smell.
Oh, shut up.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, we got way off topic. I don't even know what you're gonna call this shit this time.
Just fucking. So anyway, let's go back to what do you think it's a disease, Joseph?
Oh, yeah, I do. But like I said, it doesn't matter.
So it's something you can't be, well.
I think it's a disease because I do think you're inherited with it, bro. My family's all drug addicts and alcoholics, gamblers, mental health. We got it all.
So does every family, bro.
Okay, so that's what I'm saying.
There's a black sheep everywhere.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I mean, yeah, everyone that we speak to usually says it's a disease, but I'm not.
Well, we're taught in these rooms that it's a disease. Mm-hmm. And some people, that turns people away from it.
No, I mean, yeah, listen, we've been seeing a lot of new faces in rooms lately. It's good to see people keep coming back.
Good for the summer, too, because usually too many people don't want to get clean in the summer. Usually when it gets cold and it's the winter, people start going to rehab.
Is that really?
Yeah, it's a real thing. It's summertime, bro. I'll sleep in a bush.
Jesus Christ.
And then once it gets cold, people are like, fuck this, I'm going to rehab. I swear to God, bro. What did you I had a guy. I'm coming for my...
I got a guy that's been in rehab like 8 times. Yeah, just come every once in a while for a tune-up. You know? I'm like, yeah.
Oh, my God. Some are sicker than others.
The counselor, John, said something. It's like a car wash. Some people use rehabs as a car wash because you clean in the outside, but you never clean in the inside. That's a cliche,
bro.
Right?
It's kind of like when homeless people can't take the cold no more and they just get arrested just to fucking have a place to stay, go to jail.
again, it's funny. We were talking about another topic. We were talking about people watching yesterday, and it's like I stopped doing that now because I'm like, yeah, that guy's fucked up.
We did that a lot yesterday.
That guy's fucked up. Yeah, we did.
We did. Like, look at this asshole.
Yeah, we're judging.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we're allowed to do that. We should do that. That's good. Like, what the fuck? Well, actually, we're making fun of a lot of people drinking.
Yeah.
They're having beers. Yeah. What the fuck? Look at that. Look at Karen getting a bucket of beers. Well, I mean, like I said,
dude, I think it's... I just think that if you're an addict or an alcoholic, you are wired differently. We don't have that pleasure gene. Jesus, I sound like my sponsor. And we're missing that pleasure gene, bro. And we found it in drugs and alcohol, but it doesn't work. It didn't work. It worked for a very short time, and then we chased it. And we didn't stop chasing it, and then we didn't know how to live without it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, I see that a lot in the groups I follow, like on Facebook and whatnot. Yeah. Like,
but you hear all the time too, bro. No, like, listen, I don't even want to say normal people because anybody can be an addict or an alcoholic, but like people just living normal lives and then they have surgery, and then these doctors put them on opiates.
And
then all of a sudden they become a raging fucking, you know.
That's a whole different thing.
Was it because of the doctor, or was they had that in them that whole time and it didn't come out until they were exposed to it? You get what I mean?
I mean, you know, here's what's funny about that. So, I've had problems in the past where I was in a lot of pain or something happened, and they put me on meds, and I fucking hated the way it felt on them.
Yeah.
Whereas if it was you, it's the opposite. It's like very weird. But meanwhile, I can drink a fucking gallon of vodka.
Yeah. See, and I wasn't ever really a big drinker.
It's just a weird dynamic, like the pill thing, like that whole feeling. Even, people
are like, oh my God, how do you like that feeling? I get so itchy. I'm like, what? That's my favorite. I'll sit there and scratch for hours.
That's so weird. Like, even like smoking weed, like I'm not that guy. Like, I don't.
Yeah, I don't fucking weeds.
I can't. Again, that's a whole nother thing. I won't get into people that smoke pot. I don't think it's a big.
How do you
personally?
feel?
I don't think it's a big deal.
So, like, you're on TikTok and shit, right?
TikTok? A little bit. Yeah.
There's a lot of people on like MAP, which is like MAP recovery. Like it's weed recovery. They call it Cali recovery.
Okay.
Well, how do you feel about that?
I think if you have... here's my thing.
Because people are judgmental, bro. Like, I don't... Listen, the way I look at it, Suboxone, right? If you're a heroin addict, right? And you're taking Suboxone, that I'm okay with that, right? Like, to come off it, right? So, but now, if you're on Suboxone for fucking 1 year, 2 years... Or like, you know what I mean? Now you're just
100%.
You know what I'm saying? You're
like that dope sick thing. I know you guys. Sorry, Joe.
You guys. Funny how
people that are addicted to those opiates, right?
Yeah.
You get dope sick when you come off. So I get that Suboxone thing.
Yes.
To help
but I got
you wean
hooked on
yourself.
Suboxone, bro. I was getting high on Suboxone.
Well, I'm saying help you get off of it for a short stint. I get that.
Yes.
But what's the other one? The drink.
Methadone.
I know.
I never took.
I know friends of mine whose parents are on methadone since Vietnam, bro.
Yeah. So it's like, and you know what the problem is too? This is what puts a bad taste in my mouth because I heard there's some. I mean, I don't want to mention rehabs and shit, but the one I was in was doing it. Not the one we were in. The one before.
Right.
Now they cross that bridge because now these doctors are getting kickbacks from putting people on Suboxone.
Well, that's the whole.
So they want to fucking have everybody on Suboxone. You're not helping people, bro.
Well, that's the difference between greed and actually trying to help somebody.
And that's where I get, you know, if you're like, listen, if you're coming off heroin and they put you on Suboxone maintenance for a little bit, fucking by all means.
I get it.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But there's got to be, like, I had somebody yesterday. Was it yesterday? Like, I'm like, I think it was my buddy's cousin. He's like, "You're sober?" I was like, "Yeah, including weekends." He's like, "You're sober? Like nothing? You don't smoke weed? Nothing?" I'm like, "Yeah."
You don't smoke weed.
Yeah. He's like, "Really? Like nothing?" He couldn't. I'm like, "Yeah, bro. You know, like I'm sober. I don't fucking touch nothing. I have a coffee addiction now, maybe."
Yeah, I have a slight, caffeine addiction.
You know,
no, I mean, my big thing is this: if you're a pot smoker, and you, again, you can abuse things and you can just use things. So if you're just a pot smoking person, I don't deem that as a bad thing at all. I really don't. As a matter of fact, it's healthier than drinking or anything else.
Yeah.
That I get. But at the same time, if you're an addict of some sort, be it opiates, be it alcohol, be it whatever, and now you're smoking weed, to me that's bullshit. Because you're going to end up, I don't know, I feel like you'll end up back where you started eventually again. That's like those people that say, oh, well, there's NA people.
What? Say
Well,
what?
alcohol wasn't my problem, and they drink every once in a while.
No, well, that's bullshit because in the basic text it says alcohol is a drug.
I understand that, but I know a lot of NA guys that alcohol was never my problem, and then they stem back to...
Listen, whatever, when it comes down to it, everybody's different. Like, whatever, if you're in recovery and you're just trying to better your life, by all means.
I just feel like if you're in my position, where you were shot.
What was I trying to say yesterday? If you are of the hopeless variety.
That's right. You did say that.
If you are, that's us. We're
right, then you can't use anything.
You can't, you're fucking...
You know what I mean? Again, I mean, I get that 100%.
And it happened with, I don't want to mention names. He doesn't even listen to the podcast, but... I called him the other day, bro. He's just like, he had 2 years. It's like, I'm not ready, bro. There's nothing I could do. What am I going to do?
You can't.
When he is ready.
Joseph, you could lead a horse to water.
Shut up. When he's ready, I'll be there.
Right.
I hope he hears that. Because I love him, bro. He was there for me.
If people reach out to you, you got to help them.
Yeah.
What was it? You clean your side of the street? Was that what they say?
Yeah.
So I mean that I get.
But like, bro, I watched the watching him justify shit. It's just like I was.
But you did that already.
I know.
We all did
just that sick. Like he calls me after and he's like, oh yeah, I'm just heading home. I said, well, you sniffling a lot? You alright? Yeah, no, I just stopped I grabbed a White Claw. I said, you're driving? Oh yeah, but it's a White Claw. I said, but you're driving a vehicle. Well, I threw it in a big gulp. But you're.
Also, if you get pulled over, they just
see
it as a big gulp, not a...
But I'm like, but you're operating a motor vehicle while drinking alcohol. Yeah, I guess when you put it like that. I'm like, what the fuck?
Well, that's...
like, dude, the progression. Maybe he needed to show me that. Because it started with, I'm only going to eat edibles. And within like a month, bro. Coming off a 2-year, fully in recovery... fully clean and sober within a month, bro. Back to everything. It's scary,
I've seen in my past, like,
scares the shit out of me.
One of my close friends, same thing, was in recovery, and I was such a dick.
Yeah.
I would send him texts at like 2:00 in the morning. Remember that song, "Shot, shot, shot"?
Oh,
I'd send him that.
How's he doing?
Well, he's all fucked up.
Oh, still.
But he's a great guy, and he wants to.
People.
He wants to
have demons.
He wants to he wants to fix himself. He just not ready again. Yeah. But I remember me making fun of him trying to recover. Now I look back like, wow, what a fucking... Yeah. I mean, I don't think I was the cause of him going back to his ways, but at the same time, I'm like, wow, what a fucking dick I was. Because now you look at, like, you're looking for support from somebody. And we were close. We were still close. We're still close friends, but... You're looking for support for somebody, and here's what you're getting. You're like a dick. Because I'm like, oh, dude, you could just have one drink with me, dude, after work.
I know. We've all fucking...
Fuck people over.
Oh, yeah.
But whatever. That's a whole new fucking show.
Yeah.
You have any announcements, Joseph? I think we did everything,
phone.
Right?
I can announce those two again, if you want to, just real quick.
Bring those up.
Yeah. If you want to join our group on Facebook, thanks for sharing. Subscribe to YouTube. YouTube's not really moving. I don't know how to, like, what's the word I'm looking for? Promote it. Yeah. I think that's why I want to go to video. Start doing videos.
We're going to start doing that soon. We got equipment-wise,
okay,
I'm just looking for equipment.
Thanks for sharing. I made an events page, so if you click on the events page, it'll tell you. Sunday, August 21st at 11 a.m., SIA is holding a barbecue pit roast at Hector State Park in East Islip. Tickets, I think, are
That should be pretty
$30.
cool.
Kids are $25. Yeah, and a $10 park and entrance fee. And then there's SIA's holding their 47th annual Share-a-thon into action. And that is Sunday, October 2nd, St. Joseph the Worker Church, 510 Narragansett Avenue, East Patchogue. And that's all day, 8 a.m. Free. That's free too, by the way. That's 8 a.m. all day long till 3. Big meeting, spiritual countdown, speakers. They're going to have a light breakfast, lunch, and a bunch of workshops. So that's pretty cool.
And the other meeting switched from Wednesdays to Tuesday.
No, I spoke to Kelly about it, and they haven't gotten it. Like, I guess they have to go to. I'm still I'm talking to NA's area. They got to go to AA and confirm it.
Okay.
So until they confirm that, we can't. Because I posted that in the group, and she said take it down until we get it okayed, make it official. I guess.
Gotcha.
And I guess that's really it,
that's
Charlie.
it, man. All right, we'll reconvene next week, and I'll talk to you soon. We're gonna get I'm trying to get somebody on. Hopefully, I can get that done by next week. If not, you'll just listen to us two.
I have
idiots.
a few people too who want to come on.
I mean, we have a couple, but we got to figure out who we want and who we don't want.
Yeah.
All right, brother. Have a good week.
All right.
Later.
Take care, everyone.
Bye.